I got the other one set up now. Have a good one. I'm bringing the real. I'm bringing the raw. I'm bringing it uncut, man. I'm bringing y'all on this journey. Ain't none of it gonna be left out. Let's get right into it, man. What's up, everybody? My name is Kayvon, but you guys will know me as Verso. And today, Verso is here to talk about trading. And really here to not only give you guys a prelude to this journey, but a place for me to document this journey. So let's take a ride. Well, actually, before we get started, I would like to thank everybody tuning in. Whether you're here because you're just like me, trying to get a grasp on trading, on the early years of understanding it, or if you're just here for funsies, just to look in on somebody else and see what they got going on. Regardless of the case, thank you all. Let's take this trip. First things first, shout out to all my traders, man. If you watching this video because you just like me, shout out to you, man. Cause I love trading. I just love trading. I love sitting on my laptop, looking at these charts, trying to figure out what these candlesticks is doing. I'm about to make some money. So shouts out to you, cause like I said, man, I love the craft. I love the community. I love everything about trading, man. So I had to clear the air, get that out the way before we actually get into the nit-grit. But let's get into it, man. Let's take y'all back to the start, how I got introduced into trading. Did you guess it? If you didn't, I'll tell you, it was the MLM. You know, the famous pyramid schemes. Sign up here, sign you up there. The more you sign up, more money you make residually. And that's how I first got exposed to it, man. It was probably about 5-6 years ago, right around COVID, you know, during the pandemic. Everybody's trying to find out how they can make money in the house. And knocking at the door, MLM. And I'm not gonna say it was all bad, man. I loved it. I loved the time that I had in the MLM. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people had bad experiences or this, that, there, and you know, but it exposed me to this skill, so I can't never be mad at it, man. I'm forever ever grateful for the MLM. Man, it was a time hell during the MLM. Was I really making money? Not really. But was I experiencing and gaining in life? Yeah, definitely. I was traveling. I was meeting tons and tons of people. I was learning this skill that can take me from here to wherever I want to be. And even from the beginning, and even though I wasn't necessarily making money, I only wasn't making money because I wasn't withdrawing, if that makes sense. Like if you go to the casino and you keep betting on the same thing and you keep doubling, and then you just revert back all the way back down to zero, that's what I was doing the whole time, because I'm trying to hurry up and get rich as soon as possible and make as much money as soon as possible, because that's what they were preaching and that's what was right in front of our faces. Oh, millionaire 6 months. Oh, 6 figures in this amount of time. And yes, that's possible, But it's all about the mind, man. It's all about the mind. And like with that being said, looking back, thinking now, I'm not even mad about the teachings that they were doing during the MLM. Yeah, could it have been more trading? But then again, not really, because trading is a simple skill. It's simple. It's looking for patterns and following the pattern. That's it. But you have to have the discipline and the psychology to just let the pattern go. And because money is involved, psychology goes out the window for a lot of people. And they were targeting young people, young broke people, young people that's trying to get the chicken, man. So of course the numbers didn't show how it was supposed to show. But I knew this skill was something. Even during going through the MLM, I was considered a true trader. At least that's what I would call myself. Like, I wasn't preaching so much, oh, go sign up this, sign up that. I'm learning the skill. I'm watching all the videos they give me. I'm connecting to all these different people that I'm looking at their accounts, and I'm seeing their setups and I'm honing in all this knowledge, and not only that, I was teaching it to other people too. But obviously, it didn't work out. I was probably doing the MLM for a solid year or two, maybe. And like I said, I really wasn't making no money. I wasn't withdrawing any money, really. Like, I had people join my team. I had people making money, other people making money off of certain signals or certain trades that I call out, but I wasn't making no money. So yes, eventually I end up, getting a little frustrated or discouraged, I would say, and falling back from it a little bit. Fast forward a little bit, I end up leaving the MLM for various reasons. Obviously, like, I wasn't making no money. Two, I wasn't the sign-up person, so why else would I stay? I wasn't making a monthly income that everybody raves about and everybody says why their trading is so good. And I also just started to feel a little, I started to feel a certain type of way. I'm not gonna lie. They do a sense of brainwashing. I'm not gonna lie to you, even though everything is a sense of brainwash, but they do train you a certain way and frown upon certain information and lead you certain ways. So after a while, I started to feel a certain type of way. Like y'all's playing in my face for real, and I don't, like, that's disrespectful for real. Like, that's how I'm taking it. Like, y'all disrespecting me. So yeah, I leave the MLM. I'm done. But I never forget about trading. Trading's always in the back of my head. Taking a little $100, maybe $200 every couple months, loading up in an account, taking it maybe, flipping it maybe, and then losing it all. And I just continued this cycle for some time now, man. Some time now, and up until this point right here, where I feel like I'm at this turning point, I finally found the pattern for me. Like I said, because trading is just finding a pattern and following the pattern. Everybody has favorite colors, favorite foods, favorite shoes. Once you find that favorite pattern and you are able to remove all personal feelings from trading, you just hit that switch. And I truly believe that I hit that switch. I found that pattern that I can trust. Just like in math. Math was my favorite subject in school because for some reason it just made sense. You have a problem, you follow these rules, you solve the problem. Simple as that. And that's what trading is. You have a problem, follow your rules, and you make money. And whenever you start to second guess or use emotion or, oh, I feel like this, and react off of feelings and emotions, that's why a lot of people are not profitable in trading. And a lot of people don't stick with trading because they don't see the instant gratitude. And the reason why it can take so many years for people to finally become profitable is psychologically, one, and for two, like I said, trading is finding patterns, and everybody has a favorite something. And there's so many different patterns on that chart, man. There's so many different things that you can see, and so many different strategies you can try, and so much knowledge, so much information on the chart, and it can become confusing. But once you, like I said, once you find your favorite pattern, your favorite, oh yeah, I like that. Every time I see it, it does what I want it to do. Every time I see that pattern, I could trust it. So I don't gotta do nothing else but see that pattern, call it out, and trust it. And I think I hit that switch. So where am I now though? As you guys see, I'm at work, security, about to take a leap on prop firms and getting funded. Just this past week, well, today I passed my personal test. For you guys that don't know, a prop firm is basically a loaning company or a lender for traders. A lot of the times whenever you're trading, they say capital. The more capital you have, the more money you're able to make. Well, these prop firms, they say, here, we'll give you this money and we'll allow you to trade with it, and you keep X% of these profits. But first, before we do that, we gotta test you. We gotta see if you actually know how to trade. And just this past week, I loaded up a demo account, and I followed the same rules that I would have to follow if I was to, buy that prop firm or buy that account. I followed the same rules and I passed. So I did this to give myself, a little bit of a confidence booster before going in and, putting down some money on it, but to also see if that switch was truly clicked. And I feel like it has, man. I trust my pattern. I'm able to call out the trades that I want, set it up, close the laptop, and walk away. And whatever happens, man. And now, this upcoming week, I'm gonna get the paycheck from this 9 to 5. I'm gonna go get that funded account. I'm gonna pass the test because I already passed it. Pass the test for real this time. Get that funded account and start that journey on getting my first withdrawal, my first payout from a prop firm. And whenever that happens, I'm gonna come back to you guys. I'm gonna try to show you the trades that I took that week, the analysis that I seen, and show you that it's possible, man. It's possible. Traders are starting to look like me and you, man. Me and you. But again, thank y'all for coming and tuning in. Well, actually, before y'all go, I want to show y'all. I even got my laptop here at work, man. Even though I might not be trading. Like I said, I just love trading. I love looking at the charts. I have a lot of hours on these charts, man. And I just want to show y'all real quick. I want to show y'all the pattern that I found that I feel like is my favorite. And today was actually the day that I would have passed. And I'm about to try and show you guys what I did. 5 trades today, and 3 of them I made money on. 2 of them ended up going the wrong way. So here's my strategy, guys. I like to call it squeeze and pop. I'm sorry for, the guys that aren't really too hip on trading. I'm gonna drop more videos and teachings and all of that, but this is just real quick, man. I look for a support or resistance zone. I look for a strong support or resistance zone, and I do that by finding three taps, at least 3 taps or more. 1, 2, 3 taps. I drew my line right there. and I found me a trend line, a strong trend line with 3 taps or more. 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 taps. And now as you guys see, I made like a little channel where pressure builds up and it has to squeeze, and then pop. That's it. It squoze, it pop. And here goes my my ratio analysis. I got in the trade right around here. This is where I would have got out if I was to lose money. And this is where I got out to make money. As you see, I made money before it ended up turning around and coming down here. Same thing on this trade. I saw these taps. I saw it pop. Boom. This one here. Saw these taps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pop. This one almost took me out the trade. But boom. Gave me money. And if I was watching this, I probably would have got out. But being though, like I said, I trust my pattern now, and whatever happens, happens. If it would have ended up coming all the way down and taking me out, so be it. Turned around, I made money. This one here, it squoze and popped, and it ended up not working. This one here, it squoze and popped. I kind of got in a little bit late, really. So that's why I just barely missed my take profit. And it ended up stopping me out. But it's all good. Because overall, today we made money, and today we actually passed the challenge. And it's just starting to click to me, man. I understand it now. That's the prelude, man, to this moment right here. And for every step further, I'm gonna be right here with you guys, documenting every step of the way. I can't wait to come back and drop the video, me passing the challenge, me getting that first withdrawal, that first getting that plaque, man, being able to hang it up, my first prop firm payout. And I know that this year, by the end of this year, it's going to be where trading starts to make sense for me. It's going to start to pay some bills. It's going to start to work for me, man. And it could start to work for you too. Come on, man. And before I let y'all go, I just want to leave y'all with this, man. Just like the market, or life move up and down. So if you're in a pullback right now, get excited. Get excited, man. All that means is you're about to take off to the moon and push past those other recent highs. You was just excited about $1,000. Now you're excited about 5. So on and so forth, man. We going up, man. We out.